Sick music track on this one. The reason you keep hearing teleportation sounds is because monsters are getting exploded by barrels elsewhere and then warped into various places on the map. There's several different encounters here where there are archviles and pre-placed corpses. And, like, if you can't just pre-place a corpse object, you have to have a monster and then kill it, so kind of a weird little thing. This is the first one. For just a 3-monster encounter, it's kind of tricky. I mean, the Cacos do quite a bit of blocking for him. You have to move fairly correctly. So this large room is sort of the heart of the level, really. There's different ways you can go here. I'm kind of a little bit unsure what I'm doing. I probably should just use the rocket launcher to take out that freaking Arachnotron. But I put it off. It comes back to haunt me a bit later. That was pretty bad. So up these stairs you can get the first key, but this also triggers a bunch of new enemies to warp into the area, and I wasn't really prepared for it. I don't really know completely what's going on here. It's at this point that I notice, oh, Pain Elemental came in too. And apparently with all these assholes running around, he's been here for a while. I'm a little worried at this point. And I was really lucky not to die there. Rushing him like that under those circumstances is pretty reckless. If I were to do it again, remembering what happens in that room, I certainly would do things differently. So I'm trying to, I know there's a secret in this room that I'm deciding I ought to go to sooner rather than later. Because you get more health. It's this little hole here. If I screw up, you're not supposed to, the teleport is the exit. You're supposed to take the elevator instead. So I kind of wasted some more health that way. This all sort of goes a little bit bad. It looks like you should be able to get out through this hole, but you can't. So escaping again, and with the blue key, back near the start is where the blue key lets you go. No, it's not that switch. Not there. There's the yellow key there through that grate. And here's where the blue key lets you go. It warps you just to that ledge above, like there's the blue door there. And it gets you into a pretty interesting little room. This is another example of an encounter that doesn't have a lot of enemies, but it still manages to be very interesting for all that. It makes each one felt. Kind of stupid to shoot him while he was winding up to kill the shotgunner, but I was pretty sure he'd die from that. But you know, you never know for sure, so. Not a super impactful secret. There's another secret in this map that's really cool. So here, I try to bait out a punch so that I won't have to leave that area. It doesn't work, but then I take a very low damage rocket, so I'm kind of lucky. If you just jump off the ledge immediately, which I think is the natural and intended thing, you're sort of in a rock and hard place situation where you're trying to dodge the Mancubus and the Chain Gunner and Revenant at the same time. Really kind of under fire from all sides. If you can manage to do the Revenant dance, it's the easiest and simplest way to shut things right down. So now I can go to that switch. So I kind of have to apologize for this next part. I know there's a cool secret room you get to from here, and I can't quite remember how to trigger it. That's the switch you hit to progress to the last phase of the level, open the exit. But I don't want to do it right. It's something to do with the yeah, it's that. So you don't shoot it though. You run back and you press it manually, and that's how you unlock the thing. Yeah, I'm a little slow on the uptake on this one. I'm checking the map. No, yeah, that's right. Oh, I should be touching it. Cool, awesome. Now this encounter is really cool, I think. So, like, it drops a revenant on it. I mean, it drops an archvile on you to resurrect these guys, but it puts those pillars in place, which totally stops either you or them from attacking. So, like, generally when you drop a surprise archvile on the player, it's like, it's an asshole move, because he's dead by the time he has a chance to really figure out what's happening. But in that case, you get like 3 seconds before the fight actually starts to, you know, absorb what's going on and quickly make a plan. You know, it's like pop quiz, asshole, or hot shot. Pop quiz, hot shot. Anyway, that's just a great little detail to turn what would be an obnoxious encounter into a really cool one. I think there's a lot to be learned from that little thing. Anyway, I forgot to hit that switch and got a little lost. And then I'm an idiot with this archvile. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Thanks to my secret plasma rifle, I make short work of these clouds. It's kind of interesting that those guys warp in just as you're walking in. Ordinarily, you'd think they'd come in about the same time as the archvile, but interesting little wrinkle. And that's the whole map. It's a good one. I like it a lot. I like nearly all the maps in this one quite a lot.